All right. Good evening, friends. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I just wanted to quickly hop on here because I've been using a pretty cool app the last couple days, and I just discovered it and can't believe that I just discovered it. So I wanted to jump on here and share it with you guys because it's an app that I think can, if you're doing live streams like this and you may have, an older laptop like I do, and I'll talk about that a little more in a minute. Or if you're doing streaming, or you just want to kind of level up we're all doing remote work, or a lot of us are doing remote work, and doing video calls almost daily. So if you want to kind of upgrade your video calls using this app, I think it's a great tool to take a look at. So a couple of days ago, I stumbled upon EpocCam, and the company that makes it is Elgato, and apparently this app has been out since October 2020. And like I said, I just stumbled upon it 2 days ago. I was scrolling through the Restream, thank you Restream, which I use to stream this across Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I was looking at their previous Facebook Lives that they had done with different guests, and I stumbled upon one where they did an interview with somebody from Elgato who makes EpocCam, and the guy, I think, was on just talking about different technology that the company makes. If you're not familiar with them, they do a lot of nice, pretty high-end video and audio production equipment. I think a lot of gamers use that company for equipment, but really nice, anything from like audio mics and things like that to lighting and switchers for streaming and stuff like that. So, and they, like I said, I think quality stuff. So maybe higher price points on some things. So, but I love tech. I love gadgets and stuff. So I was checking out the replay of this interview, and the guy mentioned EpocCam, and he said, this is something you can use to turn your iPhone or iPad into a webcam. And that's something I had been looking into, especially for my personal streaming work that I do and streaming these podcasts, because I'm working with a 2011 or 2013 MacBook Pro. And the webcam on that is not the best. And I have an iPhone 8s Plus, which isn't the latest and greatest iPhone, but the camera on it is way better than my MacBook Pro. And I'm actually using it to stream right now. I'm listening to him talk about EpocCam. I'm like, okay, what's the subscription cost on this? What's the deal here? And there is a free version and a pro version. The pro version is $7.99, and it's an app. And I'm going to talk about quickly how it works. It's an app you download on your phone one time, and that's it. There's no subscription for it. You have to have the latest iOS software, and it's at the moment does not operate on Android phones. So you do have to have an iPhone or an iPad to use it. But basically, what it is all you have to do is you go to the App Store on your iPhone or iPad, search EpocCam, EpocCam, and you, like I said, you can get the free or the pro version. I downloaded the pro version because it's only $7.99 for me to be able to use an HD camera in my broadcasts. So you download the app. Then there is a piece of software that you have to download on your computer. And then once you have that, the software on your computer kind of always runs in the background from then on out. So when you connect your phone to either the same Wi-Fi network as your computer's on, or you connect it via USB, you can bring in that phone or iPad as a webcam. And like I said, I'm using it right now. So it's so easy to use. Just quickly, like I did mention, they have a free and a pro version. I think with the pro version, you just get a little more control over your shot, over your sound. You have the option to do some chroma key stuff if you want to mess with the background a little bit, which is cool. I can't do that. I think the chroma key option is only for, iPhone 10 and above. And like I said, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. But let me just show you quickly what the difference is between my iPhone and my webcam. So I have done a couple of these just using my webcam, and it's, quite frankly, I'm not going to go back. So let me switch this here. So right now I'm using my iPhone, which has the EpocCam app running on it. And here I'm going to switch to my FaceTime camera on my laptop. Yeah, that's horrible. So you can see the difference. Now I'm going to go back to the EpocCam iPhone. Yeah, huge difference. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit. And actually, I'm going to go back to the FaceTime camera really quick, just so I can show you what the app looks like. Hopefully I can do this here without knocking everything over. So real quick, let me see if I can bring this over in front of the screen. So here's, I know this isn't the best way to do this, but you can kind of see, here's the, the interface of the app. You have some options as far as the quality you want to broadcast. You can turn on the flash or the light on your phone, which I don't need at the moment. You can use your front or back camera. You have some options with the mic. You can you can mirror the camera if you want. You have a little bit of options here with zoom. So it's a cool, like I said, I mean, just to be able to upgrade. If you have, really, I'm doing this for the people. If you have an older camera an older laptop, and you're doing streaming work, or you're taking video calls all the time at work, this is like a nice, cheap, instant upgrade for those. And let me switch back to the EpocCam. Wow, that's such a difference. So yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick here on a Wednesday night and chat quickly about this app that I discovered. So thank you, Elgato, for inventing this. It's super cool, and I think has kind of instantly leveled up my live streams that I hope to be doing for quite some time. So hope you guys, and I'll drop a link in the comments to the app, to the site, where you can learn more about that. Also, might as well, while I'm here, throw in a plug to follow at KStream Show on Facebook and Instagram. Just started the Instagram page. Going to be sharing some clips from podcast interviews there. Same with Facebook. Also, obviously going live on the Facebook page. So check out that. Also wanted to mention that you can find more of my podcast episodes at my website, jeffkozlowski.com/podcast, or you can just search KStream, K-Stream on all the channels. You get your podcast, Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, all of those. So so again, check out EpocCam if you are looking to level up your video work, or your streaming work, or your video calls at work, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and a wonderful